Ladies and gentlemen, money is not just about luck, hard work, or talent. It's about mindset. Your brain is the most powerful tool in your financial journey. The way you think about money determines how much you attract, earn, and grow. If you want to make money, you must first train your brain to think like the wealthy. Successful people don't just work harder, they think smarter. They have mastered the habits, beliefs, and strategies that create wealth. Today I will share how you can reprogram your mind for financial success. The first step to training your brain to make money is changing your mindset from scarcity to abundance. Many people grow up believing that money is hard to get, that opportunities are limited, and that only a lucky few become rich. This scarcity mindset creates a mental block that prevents financial success. If you constantly tell yourself that there's never enough money, your brain will focus on lack instead of possibility. The truth is, wealth is abundant, and those who understand this principle attract financial opportunities. Your thoughts shape your reality. When you believe that money is scarce, you unconsciously make choices that keep you in financial struggle. You hesitate to invest, avoid taking risks, and settle for less than you deserve. This is why so many people stay stuck in jobs they hate or never pursue business ideas that could change their lives. Instead of seeing money as something that's slipping away, shift your perspective. Money is everywhere, and there are countless ways to earn it. The wealthy operate with an abundance mindset. They don't see money as something they have to hold onto tightly out of fear of losing it. Instead, they see it as a tool that flows in and out of their lives. They invest, create, and take calculated risks because they know there will always be more opportunities. This is the mindset that allows people to grow their income and build lasting wealth. To develop an abundance mindset, you must first identify and challenge the limiting beliefs you have about money. Ask yourself, what did I learn about money growing up? Do I believe money is difficult to earn? Do I feel guilty about wanting more? Many of these beliefs come from childhood, but they can be reprogrammed. Start by replacing negative thoughts with empowering ones. Instead of saying, I can't afford it, say, how can I afford it? This simple shift forces your brain to look for solutions rather than dwell on limitations. Your environment plays a huge role in shaping your mindset. If you surround yourself with people who always complain about money, you will adopt the same negative attitude. Instead, spend time with individuals who think positively about wealth and success. Read books about financial growth, listen to successful entrepreneurs, and expose yourself to stories of people who transform their financial situations. When you train your brain to see success as possible, you will start to notice more opportunities around you. Another powerful way to shift into an abundance mindset is practicing gratitude. Instead of focusing on what you don't have, appreciate what you do have. Gratitude rewires your brain to see abundance rather than lack. When you recognize the wealth already present in your life, whether it's skills, relationships, or opportunities, you naturally attract more of it. Wealthy people often practice gratitude because they understand that appreciating what they have creates the right energy for financial growth. Taking action is a crucial part of adopting an abundance mindset. Many people believe they need to wait for the perfect opportunity before making a move, but this mindset keeps them stuck. Instead of waiting, start taking small steps toward financial success. Whether it's investing in your skills, starting a side business, or networking with successful individuals, every action reinforces the belief that wealth is within your reach. The more you act, the more your brain learns that opportunities are abundant. Ultimately, changing your mindset from scarcity to abundance is about shifting your focus from limitations to possibilities. Money is not reserved for a select few. It is available to anyone willing to see and seize opportunities. When you train your brain to expect wealth, you naturally attract the right ideas, people, and actions to create financial success. Your beliefs about money shape your financial reality. If you see money as something evil, difficult to obtain, or only for the lucky few, you will subconsciously push it away. Many people grow up hearing phrases like money doesn't grow on trees, rich people are greedy, or you have to work extremely hard just to get by. These beliefs, often passed down by family and society, create deep-rooted financial limitations. To attract and grow wealth, you must reprogram your mind to see money in a positive, empowering way. One of the biggest mental barriers people have is associating wealth with negativity. They believe that being rich means being selfish, corrupt, or materialistic. But in reality, money is simply a tool. It amplifies who you already are. If you are generous, having more money allows you to give more. If you are driven by purpose, wealth gives you the freedom to pursue it fully. Changing your beliefs about money starts with understanding that wealth is neither good nor bad. It's a resource that can be used for great things. To reprogram your financial mindset, start by identifying the negative beliefs holding you back. Pay attention to your thoughts when you think about money. Do you feel guilt when you want more? Do you believe you don't deserve to be rich? These beliefs create an internal resistance that prevents financial success. The first step to changing them is awareness. Once you recognize the beliefs limiting you, you can replace them with new, empowering ones. Affirmations and visualization are powerful tools for rewiring your brain. Replace limiting beliefs with statements like money flows easily into my life, I am worthy of wealth, and the more I earn, the more I can help others. Repeat these affirmations daily until they become your new reality. Visualization is another key technique. Imagine yourself living a wealthy life, experiencing financial freedom, and using money in positive ways. The brain doesn't distinguish between real and imagined experiences, so the more you visualize wealth, the more your mind aligns with financial success. Another crucial step is surrounding yourself with people who have a positive relationship with money. If you spend time with individuals who always complain about financial struggles, you will absorb the same mindset. Instead, seek out mentors, books, and environments that encourage financial growth. Wealthy people think differently about money. They see it as an opportunity, a tool for freedom, and something they can create rather than just earn. By exposing yourself to this mindset, you will naturally adopt the same beliefs. Education plays a major role in transforming your money mindset. Many people fear money because they don't understand it. Financial literacy removes this fear and replaces it with confidence. Learn about investments, saving strategies, and business opportunities. The more knowledge you have, the more control you gain over your financial future. Wealthy people continuously educate themselves about money, ensuring they make smart financial decisions that lead to growth. Taking action is just as important as changing your beliefs. It's not enough to think positively about money. You must also make choices that align with wealth building. Start by setting financial goals, creating a budget, and seeking opportunities to increase your income. When you take action, your brain starts associating money with empowerment rather than fear or struggle. Every small financial decision reinforces the belief that you are in control of your wealth. Reprogramming your beliefs about money takes time, but it is one of the most important steps toward financial success. By replacing limiting beliefs with empowering ones, surrounding yourself with the right influences, and continuously educating yourself, you can transform your financial mindset. The way you think about money determines how much of it you attract. So train your brain to see wealth as an opportunity rather than an obstacle. The people you spend the most time with have a huge influence on your thoughts, beliefs, and ultimately your financial success. If you surround yourself with individuals who think negatively about money, constantly complain about their financial struggles, or believe that wealth is unattainable, you will absorb the same mindset. On the other hand, when you spend time with people who have a success-oriented, wealth-building mindset, you naturally start thinking and acting like them. Successful people view money and opportunities differently. They don't focus on what they lack. Instead, they focus on what's possible. They discuss investments, business ideas, and personal growth rather than complaining about financial difficulties. Their mindset is centered on solutions rather than problems. When you are constantly exposed to this way of thinking, your brain adapts and you start seeing opportunities where you once saw obstacles. One of the best ways to upgrade your financial mindset is by intentionally building a network of wealth-minded individuals. This doesn't mean you have to abandon your current friends or family, but you should seek out people who inspire and challenge you to grow. Attend seminars, networking events, or join online communities where financially successful people gather. Engage in conversations with entrepreneurs, investors, and professionals who are already achieving the financial success you desire. Reading books and listening to podcasts from successful people is another powerful way to surround yourself with success. Even if you don't personally know wealthy individuals, you can still learn from their experiences. Biographies, business books, and financial podcasts give you direct access to the mindset and strategies of millionaires and billionaires. By consistently exposing yourself to their ideas, you rewire your brain to think and act like them. Mentorship is another key factor in surrounding yourself with success. Find a mentor who has achieved financial success and learn from their experiences. A good mentor can guide you through challenges, share insights on wealth-building strategies, and help you avoid common financial mistakes. If you don't have access to a personal mentor, follow successful individuals on social media, watch their interviews, and implement their advice. The environment you create at home and work also plays a crucial role in shaping your financial mindset. If your space is cluttered, disorganized, or filled with distractions, it can be difficult to focus on success. Create an environment that supports your financial goals. Set up a dedicated workspace, display motivational quotes, and keep books or resources on wealth building easily accessible. Your surroundings should constantly remind you of the financial success you are working toward. Limiting your exposure to negativity is just as important as surrounding yourself with success. Avoid excessive time with people who drain your energy, discourage your ambitions, or make you feel guilty for wanting financial growth. Negative influences can sabotage your mindset and keep you stuck in a cycle of financial struggle. Protect your mental space by setting boundaries with those who don't support your vision. Surrounding yourself with success is not just about the people you meet. It's about the information you consume, the habits you build, and the environment you create. By consistently exposing your mind to wealth-building ideas, positive influences, and successful individuals, you reprogram your brain to think, act, and attract money like the wealthy do. One of the most important steps in training your brain to make money is gaining financial education. Many people struggle financially not because they lack the ability to earn, but because they don't understand how money works. Schools rarely teach financial literacy, leaving most people to figure out money management on their own. Without proper knowledge, people make poor financial decisions, fall into debt, and miss out on wealth-building opportunities. The first step to financial success is educating yourself on how to earn, manage, and grow money effectively. Financial education starts with understanding the basics of money management. This includes learning how to budget, save, invest, and control expenses. A solid budget helps you track where your money goes, ensuring that you are spending wisely and setting aside funds for future growth. Without a budget, it's easy to waste money on unnecessary expenses, leaving you with little to invest or save. Wealthy people treat their money with purpose. They know exactly where every dollar goes and how it contributes to their financial goals. Another crucial part of financial education is learning about investing. Many people fear investing because they don't understand it, but avoiding it only keeps them financially stuck. The wealthy use investments to grow their money rather than just saving it. Learning about stocks, real estate, mutual funds, and passive income sources allows you to make your money work for you. Instead of relying solely on active income, working for money, you can develop passive income streams that generate wealth even while you sleep. Debt management is another key financial skill that separates the wealthy from the struggling. Not all debt is bad, but mismanaging it can trap you in financial stress. Educating yourself on the difference between good debt, such as business loans or real estate investments, and bad debt, such as credit card debt and unnecessary loans, allows you to make smarter financial choices. The key is to use debt strategically, borrowing to invest in assets that appreciate rather than spending on liabilities that drain your finances. Financial education also involves understanding taxes and how they impact your wealth. Many wealthy individuals reduce their tax burden legally by using strategies such as business deductions, investments, and retirement accounts. The more you learn about tax-saving strategies, the more money you can keep and reinvest into wealth-building activities. Ignoring taxes can lead to financial setbacks, but mastering them can significantly increase your financial success. Learning from experts is one of the best ways to accelerate your financial education. Read books by financial leaders like Robert Kiyosaki, Warren Buffett, and Tony Robbins. Listen to financial podcasts, take online courses, and attend seminars. Surround yourself with knowledge that expands your understanding of money. The more you educate yourself, the more confident you become in making smart financial decisions that lead to long-term wealth. Practical application is just as important as knowledge. Many people read about financial principles, but never put them into action. Start small, create a budget, open an investment account, reduce unnecessary spending, and explore new income opportunities. The more you apply what you learn, the more your brain adapts to a wealth-building mindset. And knowledge alone won't make you rich. Taking action based on that knowledge will. Investing in financial education is a lifelong process. The economy, investment strategies, and financial opportunities are always evolving, and staying informed gives you an advantage. By continuously learning and improving your money management skills, you gain control over your financial future. Wealth is not just about how much money you make, it's about how well you manage and grow it. Relying on a single source of income is one of the biggest financial risks you can take. Most people depend solely on their job for money, but what happens if that job disappears? Wealthy individuals understand that financial security comes from diversification. They don't just earn money from one place, they create multiple streams of income that ensure they continue making money, even if one source slows down. To build lasting wealth, you must train your brain to seek out and develop new income opportunities. The first step in creating multiple streams of income is to assess your skills, interests, and resources. Everyone has something valuable they can offer, whether it's a talent, a skill, or knowledge in a particular area. Think about what you can monetize outside of your main job. It could be freelancing, consulting, teaching online courses, or even selling handmade products. The key is to identify ways to generate extra income without needing to trade more of your time for money. Passive income is one of the most powerful wealth-building strategies. Unlike active income, where you work for every dollar earned, passive income allows you to make money with little ongoing effort. Investments in real estate, dividend-paying stocks, automated online businesses, and royalties from creative works are all ways to earn passive income. The wealthy prioritize creating passive income streams because it allows them to continue making money even when they're not working. Starting a side business is another great way to increase income. Many successful entrepreneurs began by working on their businesses part-time while still maintaining a job. Whether it's an online store, a digital product, or a local service, having a business gives you more financial control. A side business not only brings in extra income, but also has the potential to grow into a full-time, highly profitable venture. Investing is a crucial component of developing multiple income streams. Instead of letting money sit in a savings account earning minimal interest, learn how to invest wisely. Stocks, bonds, index funds, real estate, and even cryptocurrency can generate wealth over time. The key is to educate yourself, start small, and reinvest your earnings. The more sources of investment income you create, the more financially secure you become. Another way to generate multiple streams of income is through partnerships and collaborations. If you have a skill but lack the time to start a business alone, consider teaming up with someone who complements your strengths. Joint ventures, business partnerships, or investment groups allow you to earn time money while sharing responsibilities. Successful people understand that wealth is built faster when working with others rather than trying to do everything alone. Developing multiple income streams also requires smart time management. Some people hesitate to take on extra income opportunities because they believe they don't have enough time. However, by prioritizing tasks, eliminating time, wasting activities, and automating processes where possible, anyone can find time to build additional income sources. The key is to start small and gradually scale up over time. Having multiple streams of income gives you financial freedom and security. When one source slows down, others continue to support you. This not only reduces financial stress, but also opens up more opportunities for wealth creation. Training your brain to think beyond just one paycheck is the first step toward long-term financial success. Building wealth requires taking calculated risks. Many people avoid financial opportunities because they fear losing money or failing. However, successful individuals understand that risk is a natural part of growth. They don't recklessly gamble their money, but they also don't let fear hold them back. Instead, they take strategic risk, ones that are well-researched, planned, and calculated to maximize potential rewards. To train your brain to make money, you must learn how to assess risks and make smart financial decisions. The first step in mastering risk-taking is shifting your mindset. Instead of seeing risk as something to fear, view it as a tool for financial growth. Every successful entrepreneur, investor, and business leader has taken risks to get where they are today. If you always play it safe, you may avoid losses, but you will also miss out on valuable opportunities. The key is learning how to take risks that have the highest potential for rewards while minimizing unnecessary losses. One way to take smarter financial risks is by gathering as much information as possible before making a decision. Research, analyze data, and learn from others who have taken similar risks. For example, before investing in stocks, study market trends, company performance, and expert opinions. Before starting a business, understand your target market, competition, and financial projections. The more informed you are, the more confident you will feel in your decisions. Another important aspect of risk-taking is starting small and scaling up. Many people believe they need to risk everything to succeed, but this is not true. The best approach is to test ideas on a small scale before committing large amounts of money or time. For instance, if you want to start a business, begin with a low-cost version and see how the market responds. If you're investing, start with a small amount and increase it as you gain more knowledge and confidence. Smart decision-making also involves learning from failure. Not every risk will result in success, and that's okay. So the key is to see failure as a learning experience rather than a setback. Wealthy individuals use their failures as lessons that help them improve their future decisions. Instead of giving up, analyze what went wrong, adjust your strategy, and try again with more wisdom. The most successful people in the world have failed multiple times before achieving financial success. Managing emotions is another critical skill in risk-taking and decision-making. Fear and greed are two emotions that often lead to poor financial choices. Fear can cause you to miss out on great opportunities, while greed can make you take reckless risks. Training your brain to stay calm and logical under pressure is essential. Financial success is not a straight path. It is filled with obstacles, failures, and setbacks. The ability to persist despite challenges separates those who achieve wealth from those who give up too soon. Many people start their journey toward financial freedom with excitement, but when they face difficulties, they lose motivation and quit. To truly train your brain to make money, you must develop persistence and resilience. These qualities help you push through tough times and keep working toward your financial goals. One of the most important aspects of persistence is having a clear vision. When you know exactly what you want, whether it's financial freedom, owning a business, or building passive income, it's easier to stay committed. Without a strong vision, obstacles feel overwhelming and it's tempting to give up. Wealthy individuals stay focused on their long-term goals even when they experience short-term failures. They understand that persistence is key to turning dreams into reality. Resilience is about how you respond to setbacks. Everyone experiences financial challenges, bad investments, business failures, or unexpected expenses. The difference between success and failure is how you react. Instead of seeing setbacks as the end, resilient people see them as learning experiences. They analyze what went wrong, adjust their approach, and move forward stronger. This mindset keeps them from being discouraged by temporary failures. Building resilience also requires emotional control. Money-related stress can be overwhelming, especially during financial difficulties. If you let emotions like fear, frustration, or self-doubt control your decisions, you are more likely to make mistakes. Successful individuals train themselves to stay calm, think rationally, and make decisions based on facts rather than emotions. Practicing mindfulness, meditation, or journaling can help manage emotions and improve resilience. Surrounding yourself with supportive and like-minded individuals can also strengthen persistence. When you face challenges, having mentors, friends, or a community of people who believe in you makes a difference. They can offer guidance, encouragement, and even share their own experiences of overcoming financial struggles. Many successful entrepreneurs and investors had mentors who helped them stay motivated when times were tough. Another key factor in persistence is developing strong habits. Motivation fades over time, but habits keep you moving forward. Wealthy people create routines that support their financial success, reading financial books, tracking expenses, investing regularly, and continuously learning. These habits become automatic, making it easier to stay committed even when motivation is low. The more disciplined you are in your daily actions, the more progress you will make toward wealth. Failure is not a sign to quit, it is a sign to adjust. Many of the world's most successful people failed multiple times before reaching success. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb, and entrepreneurs like Steve Jobs and Elon Musk faced multiple business failures before achieving massive success. They all had one thing in common: they never gave up. If you can adopt this mindset, no financial challenge will be strong enough to stop you. Persistence and resilience are the foundation of long-term financial success. Money-making opportunities will always come with risks, challenges, and failures, but those who stay committed and adaptable will always find a way to succeed. By training your brain to keep going despite difficulties, you ensure that temporary obstacles never stop you from achieving financial freedom. One of the biggest reasons people struggle financially is because they wait for opportunities instead of creating them. Thinking about making money is not enough, you must take action. Wealthy individuals don't sit on the sidelines waiting for the perfect moment. They take calculated steps toward financial growth, even when conditions aren't ideal. Training your brain to make money means shifting from a passive mindset to a proactive one, where you consistently take action to create financial success. Procrastination is one of the biggest obstacles to wealth building. Many people delay investing, starting a business, or learning about finances because they feel unprepared or afraid of failure. The reality is, there is never a perfect time to start. The sooner you take action, the sooner you learn and improve. Wealthy individuals understand that waiting leads to missed opportunities. So they develop the habit of taking action immediately rather than overthinking every decision. Taking action doesn't mean acting recklessly. It means making informed decisions and taking small, strategic steps toward your financial goals. If you want to start investing, begin with a small amount and gradually increase as you gain knowledge. If you're interested in starting a business, take the first step by researching the market or testing your idea. Action builds momentum, and once you start, it becomes easier to keep moving forward. One of the best ways to develop a proactive mindset is by setting clear financial goals. Without specific goals, it's easy to drift through life without making real progress. Set short-term, medium-term, and long-term financial goals, such as saving a certain amount, investing in assets, or generating passive income. Break these goals into actionable steps and start executing them daily. The more clearly defined your goals are, the easier it is to take consistent action. Another key aspect of taking action is overcoming fear. Many people hesitate to take financial risks because they fear losing money or making mistakes. While caution is important, allowing fear to stop you completely will keep you stuck. Successful people acknowledge their fears but don't let them control their decisions. They take calculated risks, knowing that every experience, whether a success or failure, is a learning opportunity. A proactive approach also means continuously seeking ways to improve and adapt. The financial world is always changing, and those who stay ahead are the ones who keep learning and adjusting. Whether it's keeping up with market trends, learning new skills, or finding innovative income opportunities, taking action means staying engaged with the financial world and being willing to evolve. Accountability plays a crucial role in developing an action-oriented mindset. People who track their progress and hold themselves accountable are more likely to achieve financial success. Keep a record of your financial goals, track your income and investments, and regularly assess your progress. If you struggle with staying on track, find an accountability partner, a mentor, friend, or financial coach who can help keep you focused. Taking action is the most important step in wealth building. Many people spend years dreaming about financial success, but never make a move toward it. The difference between those who achieve wealth and those who don't is simple. Successful people take action consistently. By training your brain to be proactive, embrace opportunities, and push past fear, you develop the habits necessary to create lasting financial success. The people you surround yourself with have a powerful influence on your mindset, habits, and ultimately your financial success. If you spend most of your time with individuals who have a negative outlook on money, fear risk, or lack ambition, their beliefs will affect your thinking. On the other hand, being around wealth-oriented people, those who are financially successful, ambitious, and knowledgeable, can inspire and motivate you to adopt similar behaviors and mindsets. Training your brain to make money requires intentionally choosing your environment and social circle. One of the key benefits of surrounding yourself with wealth-oriented individuals is exposure to new ideas and opportunities. Successful people think differently about money, investments, and business. They see opportunities where others see obstacles. By engaging with such individuals, you gain insights into strategies and perspectives that you may not have considered before. Simply being in the presence of people who are financially successful can shift your mindset and expand your vision of what is possible. Another advantage of associating with financially successful people is the opportunity for mentorship. Many wealthy individuals have learned through experience and are often willing to share their knowledge. A good mentor can provide valuable guidance, helping you avoid costly mistakes and accelerate your financial growth. Learning directly from someone who has achieved what you aspire to accomplish can be one of the fastest ways to improve your financial situation. Networking with wealth-oriented people also increases your access to better financial and business opportunities. Many successful individuals are part of investment groups, business networks, or mastermind circles where they share and exchange lucrative opportunities. Being part of these circles exposes you to potential partnerships, investment deals, and business collaborations that you wouldn't have access to otherwise. Wealth building is not just about what you know, but also about who you know. Your environment shapes your habits and behaviors. If you are surrounded by people who are disciplined with money, constantly learning and taking action toward financial success, their influence will rub off on you. Conversely, if you are surrounded by people who engage in reckless spending, avoid financial responsibility, or lack ambition, it becomes much harder to develop the right mindset for wealth. Being in the right environment naturally pushes you to adopt better financial habits. In today's digital world, you don't have to personally know millionaires or wealthy individuals to be influenced by them. You can surround yourself with their mindset and teachings through books, podcasts, online communities, and social media. Following financial experts, reading biographies of successful entrepreneurs, and engaging with like-minded individuals in wealth-building forums can help you stay inspired and motivated. Letting go of negative influences is just as important as surrounding yourself with wealth-oriented people. If certain friends or family members constantly discourage you, instill fear about financial risks, or mock your ambitions, the negativity can hold you back. While you don't have to cut ties completely, it's essential to set boundaries and limit the impact of their influence on your financial mindset. Protecting your mental space is crucial to staying focused on your goals. Ultimately, surrounding yourself with wealth-oriented people is about elevating your mindset, expanding your opportunities, and reinforcing positive financial habits. The right social circle can serve as a support system, helping you stay accountable and motivated on your journey to financial success. By intentionally choosing to be around ambitious, success-driven individuals, you increase your chances of achieving financial freedom and long-term prosperity. Financial success is not just about working hard, it's about working smart. The most successful people in the world consistently educate themselves about money, investments, and financial strategies. They understand that wealth building is a skill that must be learned and refined over time. If you want to train your brain to make money, you must commit to lifelong learning about personal finance, investing, and business. The more knowledge you acquire, the better financial decisions you will make. One of the first steps to financial education is understanding the basics of money management. Many people struggle financially because they lack fundamental knowledge about budgeting, saving, and investing. Learning how to manage cash flow, reduce debt, and maximize savings creates a strong foundation for wealth building. Without these essential skills, even a high income can be wasted through poor financial choices. Investing is another crucial area of financial education. Simply saving money is not enough to build long-term wealth. Your money needs to grow. Understanding different investment vehicles such as stocks, bonds, real estate, and businesses allows you to make informed decisions that increase your wealth over time. Many people fear investing because they don't understand it, but by educating yourself, you can reduce risk and maximize returns. Business and entrepreneurship knowledge can also accelerate financial success. Even if you don't plan to start a business, understanding how businesses operate, generate profits, and scale can help you recognize investment opportunities and side income potential. Many wealthy individuals either own businesses or invest in businesses because they know that entrepreneurship is one of the fastest ways to build wealth. In today's digital age, financial education is more accessible than ever. Books, online courses, podcasts, and financial blogs offer valuable insights that can help you improve your financial knowledge. Following successful investors, entrepreneurs, and finance experts on social media platforms can also provide ongoing learning opportunities. The key is to actively seek out and absorb this information rather than waiting for someone else to teach you. Applying what you learn is just as important as acquiring knowledge. Many people read financial books or attend seminars, but never take action. The real benefit of financial education comes from implementing strategies, testing ideas, and learning from experience. Even small steps, like creating a budget, setting up an investment account, or starting a side hustle, can lead to significant financial progress over time. Surrounding yourself with financially educated individuals can further enhance your learning. Engaging in discussions with people who understand wealth building allows you to exchange ideas, gain new insights, and avoid common pitfalls. Mastermind groups, investment clubs, and financial workshops are excellent ways to stay informed and motivated on your financial journey. Lifelong financial education is a non-negotiable part of wealth building. The financial landscape is always evolving with new investment opportunities, market trends, and economic shifts. Those who continuously educate themselves stay ahead, while those who ignore financial literacy struggle to keep up. By making learning about money a priority, you empower yourself with the knowledge needed to create lasting wealth and financial freedom. Training your brain to make money is not just about increasing your income. It's about developing the right mindset, habits, and knowledge to create lasting financial success. Wealth is not built overnight, but through continuous learning, smart decision making, and taking action toward your goals. By shifting your perspective on money, surrounding yourself with the right people, embracing risks, and maintaining persistence, you set yourself on a path to financial freedom. Remember, financial success is within your reach, but it requires dedication and consistency. The most successful people in the world didn't get there by luck. They trained their minds, made strategic moves, and never stopped learning. If you commit to applying these principles in your life, you can unlock your full financial potential and build a future of abundance and security. The journey starts today. Take the first step. Stay focused and never stop striving for success.